These 252 robotic arms are assembling the most audacious automotive gamble of the decade. A chemical industry billionaire with zero car-making experience just spent 520 million euros challenging the entire automotive establishment. Sir Jim Ratcliffe sketched this on a pub napkin. Now it's threatening Land Rover's dominance. Here's exactly how he pulled off the impossible. It was March 2016 at the Grenadier pub in Belgravia, London. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, worth £21 billion, was sketching his frustration on a napkin. Land Rover had just refused to sell him the rights to continue manufacturing the original Defender. Now, this wasn't just a wealthy man's whim. Ratcliffe had built INEOS from a single petrochemical plant into the world's fourth largest chemical company, generating £15 billion in annual revenue. This man knew how to scale manufacturing operations across continents, but here's what makes this story extraordinary. While traditional automakers chased luxury SUV profits, they completely abandoned 400 million potential customers seeking authentic off-road capability. Ratcliffe didn't just see a market gap, he calculated the exact manufacturing requirements to fill it. The problem was building a car from scratch would cost him over $500 million and require partnerships with companies who had every reason to see him fail. Yet somehow, he made it work. So how exactly did a chemical company executive pull off one of the most successful automotive launches in recent history? The answer lies in 5 manufacturing secrets that completely changed the game. Secret number 1, strategic facility acquisition. INEOS acquired Mercedes-Benz's €470 million Hambach smart factory for a fraction of replacement cost. But here's the crucial detail other investigations missed. They invested an additional €50 million in upgrades specifically for Grenadier production. This wasn't just about buying cheap real estate. Ratcliffe was acquiring decades of German automotive manufacturing expertise along with the facility itself. Secret number 2, robotic automation scale. Those 252 robotic arms we saw earlier, they assemble complete Grenadier body shells in just 6 hours. But the real innovation lies in quality control integration throughout the entire process. Every single weld point is monitored in real time. This level of automation typically requires years to perfect, yet INEOS achieved it in their first production year. Secret number 3, production capacity strategy. 25,000 annual production capacity might seem small compared to traditional automakers, but this number was calculated precisely. It targets niche market demand while maintaining exclusivity and ensuring profitability at lower volumes. Most automotive startups fail because they either overproduce or underproduce. INEOS found the perfect sweet spot. Secret number 4, supply chain partnerships. Here's where it gets really interesting. BMW provides B58 turbo engines, ZF delivers transmissions, Magnus Steyr contributes manufacturing expertise, but INEOS maintains complete design control, something almost impossible in traditional automotive partnerships. Think about this. 3 major automotive suppliers agreed to work with a complete industry newcomer. That doesn't happen unless you have serious credibility. Secret number 5, quality assurance innovation. 4-tier quality control processes exceed traditional automotive standards, but the system also enables rapid customization for global market variations, something established automakers struggle to achieve efficiently. This combination of quality and flexibility gives INEOS advantages that companies with decades of experience simply can't match. Now let's dig deeper into how these partnerships actually work, because this is where INEOS strategy gets truly brilliant. The B58 engine partnership represents more than component sourcing. BMW gains manufacturing insights into niche market production, while INEOS secures proven powertrain technology without decades of development costs. But here's what the automotive press missed. This deal required INEOS to meet BMW exact quality standards, standards typically reserved for luxury vehicle manufacturers. For a startup, that's an almost impossible requirement. Magnus Steyr, 40-year Mercedes G-Class manufacturing experience, transfers directly to Grenadier production. But INEOS maintains independent quality standards that actually exceed their partner's traditional requirements. This relationship gives INEOS instant credibility in markets where automotive heritage matters most. Building the vehicle was only half the battle. INEOS established 200 sales and service partners across 50 countries before production launch. This network required over 100 million euros additional investment. But it solved the biggest challenge facing automotive startups: global service capability. Without this infrastructure, even the best vehicle becomes worthless when customers need maintenance or repairs. Then came the real test. September 2024, Recoro's seat supplier bankruptcy temporarily halted production. Within 30 days, Italian manufacturer Proma Group restored operations. This response time demonstrates supply chain resilience that established automakers often lack. Most automotive companies would have faced months of delays. INEOS solved it in weeks. But manufacturing capability means nothing without market demand. So let's examine how INEOS identified and captured a market that traditional automakers completely ignored: explorers, farmers, and off-road enthusiasts across the globe. This positioning deliberately rejects luxury SUV market trends. But the numbers reveal the genius. This demographic has higher brand loyalty and lower price sensitivity than traditional car buyers. While other manufacturers chased suburban families who might switch brands for a better lease deal, INEOS targeted customers who need genuine capability and will pay for it. $71,500 base pricing undercuts Mercedes G-Class by $60,000. Yet INEOS maintains 15% profit margins through manufacturing efficiency, margins that would make traditional automakers envious. This pricing strategy hits the perfect balance between accessibility and exclusivity. The United States represents the largest single market with 7,000 orders. But European markets generate highest per-unit profitability due to reduced shipping costs and premium positioning. What's remarkable is how quickly INEOS achieved global distribution for a completely new brand with zero automotive heritage. So where does INEOS go from here? Their future plans are even more ambitious than their original Grenadier launch. INEOS Fusilier electric variant launches 2025 with range extender technology. But traditional Grenadier production continues unchanged, a dual technology strategy that hedges against market uncertainty. This approach lets them serve both traditional off-road customers and environmentally conscious buyers without compromising either market. Second manufacturing facility evaluation is underway for the North American market, but Hambach remains the European production hub indefinitely, maintaining manufacturing flexibility while expanding global reach. The automotive industry spent decades convincing consumers they needed luxury SUVs for basic transportation. INEOS proved that authentic utility still commands premium pricing when manufactured with uncompromising quality standards. This robotic precision represents more than automotive manufacturing. It demonstrates how industrial expertise translates across sectors when backed by strategic vision and unlimited capital. But INEOS' next challenge might be even more audacious. Their hydrogen fuel cell technology could revolutionize heavy industry transportation in ways that threaten established energy companies worldwide. Want to discover how INEOS plans to challenge Tesla electric vehicle dominance? Our next investigation reveals their secret battery technology partnerships and the €2 billion investment that could reshape the EV market forever.